He'll go Lando, we get the speed boost, and we should win the game. Okay, he does go Lando. Finish him off. Let's go. Today we are climbing the OU ladder from 1850 to 1900 using a team built around Adrenaline Orb Kartana so that we can sweep against teams with Lando on them. Okay, we got a game and we're versus a sample team, I believe. I think this is a sample team. He doesn't have an Intimidate user, so our Adrenaline card isn't going to be the best, but his team overall is actually really slow. So if we can actually just outspeed everything, we're going to be really fine right now because everything is slower than Kartana except for Weavile, basically. So he probably is going to lead, I would guess, either Weavile or with Urshifu Rapid. We can go ahead and lead Rillaboom to try and counter lead right now. I don't think he would lead Corviknight, for example. And even if he does, Rillaboom can knock it off. So basically, Rillaboom matches up well versus everything. So I'm totally fine leading Rillaboom right here. And let's see what he leads with. And we have to make sure that Hawlucha could be in a good position, but there's so much priority that we have to deal with. We have to deal with Weavile's Ice Shard. We have to deal with Urshifu's Aqua Jet. And then on top of all of that, we're going to be taking defense jobs every time we're forced to close combat, for example, versus a Magnezone. So it's going to be a little tricky right now, but if we can get past that Urshifu Rapid, I think we should be in good shape. Okay, we lead Rillaboom. He does lead Urshifu Rapid. Now, we can Grassy Glide. Let's knock off predicting the switch right now. Yeah, we get the Corviknight. That is really good for us. Knocking off the Corviknight is good for everything, basically. It's good for Kartana. Now, we can go to Lando here. If we go to Lando on the U-turn, we get Rocky Helmet on Corv, but then Urshifu Rapid comes in and can start going for a kill, right? But I think it's going to be worth it, so let's go Lando. He'll U-turn and we'll take Rocky Helmet damage on him, or maybe not. Let's just Stealth Rock then. He should be taking... Yeah, he Brave Birds here, okay. Rocky Helmet, Recoil. We can U-turn into Tran. That could be a good option right now. We'll U-turn into Heatran, right? Yeah, that's the best option. Let's U-turn into Heatran. He defogs here. We can Magma Storm, we can Toxic too. Let's Magma Storm, get some damage off. He goes to Garchomp. It's probably Stealth Rock Garchomp that took a lot of damage. He might Stealth Rock here. Let's just go Lando. He does Stealth Rock, yeah. And Stealth Rock covers because we can get Stealth Rock up ourselves, which is good. Yeah, this is not an issue. We can Toxic here. We can even go Rillaboom even. A lot of options right now. I think U-turning is the best option right now. Yeah, I was afraid of him going Corviknight, so yeah, that's why. We U-turn here. Now we have some decisions to make. Triple Axle, this looks really physically defensive, so Triple Axle might not even kill. Let's just go Heatran then. We can fire off a Magma Storm. We can even Toxic predicting the switch if we wanted to. Let's go ahead and do that. Toxic predicting the switch. He goes to Garchomp. There we go. Now, here we are in an interesting situation. If we go Lando right now, he probably is going to double switch, right? So we can Magma Storm predicting a switch, or we can even go Rillaboom predicting a switch. Let's Magma Storm predicting a switch. That didn't work. We should have gone Rillaboom. That was just a really bad play, okay? Now we can Swords Dance, we can knock off. Let's Swords Dance here. Yeah, staying in there was just a bad play. Like, there was no need to do it, right? Now what do we do? He's probably going to close combat, or even Surging Strikes right now. Have we chipped everything enough to put things in range of, for example, Kartana? I don't think we have we? Let's see what we can do here. We shouldn't... I don't think sacrificing Weavile here is a good play. Let's go Lando then. Close combat, which is good, okay. Now we can U-turn. If he wants to kill us, he can. Totally fine with that right now. He will be taking damage, all sorts of chip. It's going to be really fine. Let's get that U-turn off. If we die, we die. It's okay. He does kill us with close combat. Let's go to Kartana right now. And we have options, like we can try and Swords Dance on the switch out, or we can simply Leaf Blade. I think he's going to sack. Let's SD on the switch out right now. Or, that's a tough play. Is it worth making that play right now? SDing on a switch out. The risk reward. The reward is we win the game immediately. The risk is we die immediately, right? So it's going to be a tough decision right now. I don't think he would stay in because Urshifu Rapid is valuable. Is it valuable? Actually, it might... Is it valuable? That's a good question. Oh man, it's tough right now. Do we SD or do we Leaf Blade here? He might just sacrifice... There's nothing to sacrifice, right? Let's Leaf Blade. I'm too scared of him staying in. Yeah, we could have... Okay. How much does this do? 48? Okay. Let's Leaf Blade again. He goes to Corviknight now. Okay. He thinks we're Scarf, doesn't he? He definitely thinks we're Scarf. Yeah, we could have Swords Dance and won the game there immediately, in fact. Oh well. he is Brave Bird, which is interesting. We can go... This is going to be tough, actually. This is going to be really tough. We can go Rillaboom, perhaps? Let's just try and chip down Corviknight right now. Yeah, let's Sacred Sword now. And we should break through, but then the Weavile is going to be the issue coming up. Yeah, let's Sacred Sword here. Imagine if I didn't sacrifice Heatran. Oh well, right? That was such an unnecessary risk, I didn't need to do it. He goes to Garchomp now. Okay. I think we're still in good position, right? What is he going to do? Is he going to sacrifice Urshifu maybe? To get Aqua Jet damage, then Icicle, whatever this does? I think we still do win. But it's a lot closer than I expected. He goes to Corviknight now, which is just a straight up a bad play. Or, like, in the sense that why would you sack Garchomp if you were just going to do this anyway, right? That's what I meant by that. And, okay, we get the knockoff here. We keep boosting our attack. Now he goes to Weavile. I think he has to triple axle. I think knockoff might not kill. Oh, a knockoff will kill, yeah. So, what do we do here? Do we sacrifice Rillaboom and keep Kartana alive? What do we do? Let's run a quick calc right now and see how much does Banded Urshifu do to Kartana. Kartana Paper Plane, I think. Urshifu... How do I spell that? Urshifu Rapid Choice Band. Aqua Jet does 15 only, so I think preserving... actually, is it really worth it to preserve Kartana? I think it might be worth it, actually. Yeah, let's go Rillaboom on the sack right now. Yeah, we can Grassy Glide here. Grassy Glide, maybe he'll choke. But, yeah, okay, that's fine. Now we go to Hawlucha. And here is the tough decision right now. Do we kill with close combat, or do we SD right now? I think... See, if we kill Weavile with close combat, Kartana wins the game. End of story, right? It's just game over, right? But what if he sacrifices Magnezone, for example? What happens if he sacrifices Magnezone? Then we don't win. So let's SD... So he should be going Magnezone. He shouldn't be sacking Weavile. Let's SD here. There we go. Exactly. Now we can close combat. Yeah, exactly. He had to make that switch. Otherwise, he would lose to Kartana. So he had to make that switch right now. And I think we should outlast Ice Shard plus Aqua Jet right there. I think we do have enough bulk, even if we close combat. Like, he might try some pivoting strategies right now. For example, he might go Slowking Galar right now to make us take damage. He doesn't do that, okay. I think an interesting play from him would have been to go Slowking Galar and try and force another close combat. But let's Acrobatics here. There we go. Easy win right now. We should be, yeah, we should be good enough to win right now. Yeah, okay. So far, a good early game. Well, good is subjective, right? But, do we Acrobatics here? What do we do? Do we Roost? Do we Roost on the Urshifu Rapid? Let's Hawlucha right now. Hawlucha... Aqua Jet does 42 to 49. It's not really worth roosting on that, is it? It's not worth roosting on that. Yeah. I mean, we could have roosted on it, but whatever. How much does Weavile do, actually? Weavile... Ice Shard does 53. Yeah, there was no point roosting on it. This is just going to come down to speed ties. Let's Acrobatics here. Ice Shard, fine. Yeah, it's going to come down to speed ties. So we do have to triple axle because triple axle is a 2-hit KO. So it's a pure speed tie situation right now. Because we both have triple axle, we both can miss, we both have the same odds because it's a pure 1v1. We are Jolly. He might be adamant. That could change the game right now. I think, you know, Jolly could really help out here, but he might be Jolly too, right? So it's just going to come to a pure speed tie. So he is Jolly too. 1, okay. 1, 2, 3, okay. Now we need to hit one more. There we go. So we do barely make it alive. And we move up right now to 1878. Okay, we get a game. This guy has a Zarude, which is interesting. I don't think I've seen a Zarude. Actually, I think we've played this game in a previous episode. It's Scarf Coco, and none of these are Scarf. Okay, so that was a really interesting thing. I actually remember this team right now. Okay. Hawlucha, we do outspeed Coco. Yeah, we do outspeed Coco. Rillaboom is good, I guess, right? We could lead Rillaboom. Yeah, let's lead Rillaboom right now. Yeah, interesting team. Definitely an interesting team, right? It was Leftovers Keldeo, if I'm not wrong. I do remember seeing the team. We could also lead Lando. Let's lead Lando. If he leads Keldeo, we can go to Rillaboom, because it's not like Specs or anything, right? Keldeo's not Specs, so we can lead with Lando right now. And hopefully we can get to 1900 right now. Probably not this game. We'll need one more game for it, but it should be fine. Okay, so he leads with Zarude. That's fine. Like, we're okay with that. We can Stealth Rock or we can Toxic. Toxic hits mostly everything. He won't go Heatran on the Lando. We can Toxic right now. Okay, maybe he will go Heatran on the Lando. Okay, that makes sense, right? It's Air Balloon. We can U-turn or we can Stealth Rock. I would love to U-turn to remove the balloon right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, okay. So he gives us the balloon, which was unexpected. We can go Heatran then. Okay. Now, I don't know if I outspeed. And is it worth it? Let's just go Lando. I don't know if I outspeed. He gets a Stealth Rock up. Good play from him. He knew that we wouldn't risk it, so we can Stealth Rock up too. That was a good play from him. He knew that we wouldn't risk it, so he went for the play right there. Let's go Keldeo now. Let's go to Rillaboom now. Yeah, he substitutes. We're just going to keep gliding. Like that. He does... he gets the burn. Of course he does, right? We can knock off predicting... Actually, there's no reason to knock off at all. We can go to Hawlucha, potentially. Actually, Hawlucha is a match winner. It's going to be really good right now. Let's just glide in case he stays in. There we go. 73. Do we glide again? Yeah, let's glide again. He kills us. Now we have to go Hawlucha. And do we SD? Do we SD on the burn? Let's just calc Coco right now. We do have Coco. Offensive pivot, Hawlucha. Attack +2. Let's remove the item. We don't kill Hawlucha, we don't kill Coco. It's going to be at 88. I think we should SD, right? He goes to Coco, okay. We outspeed this, right? We don't kill at all, though. We don't kill. So, what we can do is we can get enough damage so that Kartana will outspeed it. It can't come in back. It can't come in back after Stealth Rock, right? So let's go ahead and close combat. There we go. It can't come in after Stealth Rock anymore. Yeah. So now Kartana is in a winning position. Coco's the only Scarfer right now, and it's not going to be having a good time because it's dead after Stealth Rock. How much does Secret Sword do to Kartana? Kartana, Keldeo with Leftovers. It does kill, okay. And we'll see what he goes to right now. Because if that Coco is dead, Kartana can win with Adrenaline Orb. He goes to Lele. Lele is interesting right now. Do we even need to Swords Dance? Let's calc Lele versus Kartana. Tapu, Lele, Choice Specs maybe. Leaf Blade does kill. Do we have to be so impatient though? Even Weavile looks pretty good, right? We can go Lando and U-turn, even. That Heatran is going to be uncomfortable as well. Let's go Lando and U-turn. What I don't want to do is I don't want Lando to be able to defog. Let's go Lando here. Let's U-turn, and then Kartana can try and sweep. And I don't think he knows my set, so we could potentially even Swords Dance on the Tapu Lele, right? Okay, he is Psyshock. Let's go to Kartana, and let's go for the win right now. He should switch into Lando, and we'll get that Adrenaline Orb boost, or maybe he won't. Oh my god, okay. That was risky. Okay. Okay, now what? He doesn't have Rocky Helmet on anything, right? I don't think the Lando is Rocky Helmet. What is he going to do right now? Coco is dead, right? Wow, that was scary. I thought it was choice locked, right? He goes to Lando now. We get our Adrenaline Orb. Let's Leaf Blade then. I hope this isn't Rocky Helmet. It's not Rocky Helmet, right? Oh my god, this is going to be really painful. Leaf Blade. It's Rocky Helmet. Dang. Okay. I think our Weavile can still win the game though. Weavile can still win the game. Let's go Weavile then. That was such a bad play. I don't think we should have. We shouldn't have Swords Dance on the Tapu Lele right there. We should have just taken the kill. He goes to Zarude. We can triple Axel right now. Right? He sacrifices Coco. Okay. He goes to Heatran. Let's go to our own Heatran right now. Okay. Now we can go to Lando here. Tough situation right now. Do we go Lando here? I think we just Earth Power. Keep it safe. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Really nice. Okay. Now he goes to Keldeo. Now we just Earth Power, right? Let's just Keldeo versus. Do I need to triple Axel to actually win the game? Swords Dance. Okay, I do need to triple Axel. What's the roll on this, right? Triple Axel has a 70% chance of killing almost. Weavile has like, knockoff has like a 50. So let's triple Axel here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now he goes to Zarude. Same situation. Let's go for one more. 1, 2, 3. We get the kill. We're at 1893 right now, and we can crack 1900. Okay, we get one more game, and versus a team with like a Blissey. This guy's 1627. He's low on the ladder. Kartana can win the game if we can start boosting up. Let's just go ahead and lead Lando here. Get our Stealth Rock up, get some Toxics off maybe. Maybe we can even get in our Magna Zone. He leads Lando too. Let's Toxic the Lando. Yeah, we do want to Toxic the Lando, or not. We'll just get Rocky Helmet Chip. He goes Corviknight. I'm fine with that. We'll just keep Stealth Rocking here. And Lando plus Heatran is really good at putting pressure on Corviknight. Yeah, like a body press to do that much. That is Rocky Helmet. It is Rocky Helmet. Okay, that's going to be a problem potentially for Kartana, so we do want to knock it off. Let's go Heatran then. He defogs. He's probably going to Feeny right now. The problem with double switching Rillaboom is that our terrain comes up last, which, to be honest, isn't the end of the world. Let's just go Rillaboom here. He should be going to Tapu Fini right now. Or Blissey? Does he know that Heatran beats that? We could knock off here, we could Superpower as well. We can even Swords Dance too. A lot of options right now. Let's just SD right now. Okay. Let's see if we can knock it off. 54. We can knock off again, right? Yeah. We don't need to Superpower. We're just gonna break through. There we go. Corv is dead, really good for Kartana. That's the grass spam going to work right now. Now he goes to Feeny. Let's just go Heatran here. This might be Scarf. Okay. Let's Earth Power or tough decisions right now. Do we Magma Storm? What if he goes Heatran, right? What if he goes Lando too? Will he go Lando? If he goes Lando, I don't care. Let's just Earth Power. Yeah, if he goes Lando, I don't care, because I can go to my own Lando, get chip damage. This doesn't have leftovers, so it might be Helmet. It might be Helmet Stealth Rock. U-turn, more chip on Lando. He goes to Weavile now. I have an option of going Heatran. I can stay in also. Interesting decisions to make right now. Let's just U-turn then. If I die here, I'm okay with that, right? 1, that's banded, isn't it? Is that banded damage? I think it's banded. Do we go Kartana and threaten him out? Like, threaten him into going Lando? Let's go ahead and do that. He should switch out into Lando, because his Weavile is pretty valuable. Or maybe he won't switch out into Lando. Okay. Let's Sacred Sword here. Okay. Get that attack boost. Now, let's see him go Lando. He'll go Lando, we get the speed boost, and we should win the game. Okay, he does go Lando. Finish him off. Let's go. Too easy. Kartana Leaf Blade, and this game is over. We should be hitting 1900 right now. Okay, we get the kill here. GG. And we hit 1900 exactly. You can't see it on the screen, but we are actually at 1900 exactly right now. So that's going to go ahead and wrap up the live. If you like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. And this was not our cleanest climb, but whatever works. Am I right?